Okay, FM 101.7.
Honorable Alaji Inusah Fuseini. Wayemranimuni MP Edema Tamale Central. Honorable Miwache. Honorable, good morning.
Good morning, the police time.
Bokwana uswe.
Me who here.
Ami ma wafinsha panso.
Well, I'm combating na.
Emrebi, when you on the flip side, me ye a research kakra. Because say me ba tamale ni important mo na mbuza say. Why say Christianity endru tamale ni important mo dodo entem. Why? Enna mi bisa no omo church mu say. One year edi Christianity about the northern part of the country, no. What we do tamale no, there were already Muslim scholars. Until they thought it white said, and yet why don't we move apples? Ni enko. Etina oba bebe se bolga obehu Catholic Assemblies of God ni ade no. Ti tamale ni important mu ho de. Won say Muslim for no dorso na bia other Christian e no so e de dem baako. Pa cho sa na tie.
Oh, okay, one account. But the major account, say, Christianity in the upper east and upper west region, no, especially upper east region, about through the north. About through the north.
And free south na koye.
And free south na koye.
Okay.
And the Burkina Faso na power form. So you find that Omoya Catholics,
yes.
Mostly Catholics, because and you see that Burkina Faso, you have the Catholic religion there, plenty. So it came down. The sisters came down from that time we used to call it upper what?
Upper West.
No, upper Volta.
Upper Volta. It's upper Volta. It's upper Volta. Yeah.
So that's how it came. It came through the north. But all other religions, Anglicans and all those came through the south. So when you say transportation was not there, it was difficult for the north and the south. They were not very connected.
Very, yeah.
Yeji, you needed to go by pontoon, and we the pontoon now just 1 week and some days.
Okay.
So it didn't spread that fast.
Wow.
Muslim religion is bad through the desert, through the north.
Enti one say Bolga say mia baby amatna pa dodo pa no. Enti ubete Dominic Peter.
No, it's just Catholic. And
Catholic, yeah.
St. John Bosco and all those Catholic institutions, more upper East region.
Yeah.
And then Islam so a fast slave trade, Saharan slave trade routes, no. So SPP, Bolga a far through one who say wa ono tuma Muslims war a far Salaga. So these were the slave routes. Efa Tamale, Yeti, Bimbila, Edikoye.
Wow.
In those areas, no one a lot of Muslims because Atlantic, Trans-Sahara slave route.
Wow. Hey, and Tini Afro's teacher, Inusah.
Me, we in the Lagos Secondary School, we call Basco. We Basco. Me tried there for some number of years before we call university.
Wow.
And me students be pray. In fact, me call university for me name students not the same class.
Hey, now watch radio cham woma be sound university.
Yeah. No, but it's not that long. Watch radio was junior secondary school. It takes only 4 years. Then you call university, you sit down with your students. So which idea was junior secondary school? Depending even on the class. It takes 4 years. 4, 5, 6 years. No, they'll catch up with you.
Oh wow. Oh, okay. Now, just the name Yabua. There were attempts to say minority be boycotting. Now you know what you think come on now were reservations about his appointment in the idea. What did you say yenya day munya day munko na munko vetin anase mamunko your position.
Oh, media I think that young veteran, because minority, Yenya nominee is the Chief Justice. The next thing for us is to vet the Chief Justice. Now, when you say Parliament, young own calendar, I just say you rise on 21st. Until we find nomination time, no, equals 21st. You need the traditional 2 weeks advertisement. You need we don't have the luxury of time. In such situations, you abridge the time. Because a human over here, and it's the Constitution that imposes on you that obligation to work, to vet the nominee. And public participation is important. Anything there advertising them. But the public will understand that Parliament is also nimble. So if I change time no happen. And that's why I understand say appointment committee share change time no pen instead of the normal 2 weeks. Almost say advertise it for 1 week. And it's reasonable. Because in court as a lawyer, as some bit you don't give the normal day's notice. You go to court and pray for court for abridgment of time because they will sit out the normal days now, allowed by the court now and by the rules now. The matter would have gone beyond the redemption until we will abridge time, and it's allowed. So I don't see any impropriety in the abridgment of time. So we have to work within the time available. After listening to the leadership, there's some ego problem.
Ego problem?
Ego.
Why?
Well, we see when to be controlling, we see when to be controlling, want to be controlling minority, and then want to be, then it has escalated. So that's why media may pray minority, and we pray majority, especially the first deputy speaker. One cannot come to them. Or a leader is a leader.
The basa bibi ankoka papa and can you grade one new crowd about
but I don't want that in communication. Me resolve it.
Okay.
Nobody must be appealing to the leadership to exercise patience. This country is one country, and we must all be looking towards ensuring that institutions work. Excessive partisanship. Emma, yes, possibly, yeah. Parliament has a responsibility to work.
Okay.
They should reach out and they compromise. They look at their compromise and consensus building. Nema Omanu Etumpon. I'll give you 2 examples. Before British elections, for example, Kurusi Parliament. Parliament say, who need to say about Kurusi Parliament? Omoko court. And court agreed. Boris Johnson said, I will take Britain out of the EU. Parliament say, okay, we will allow you to take Britain out of the EU, but before you take Britain out of the EU, you have to say will pass a law which will make it impossible for you to take out Britain out of the EU without a general election. So see, a general election is not bad. And Boris Johnson has won. That's how compromise. But if they had stuck to their positions, like Britain will disintegrate. I'll give you another example of Trump. On the embassy wall, Mexico. Congress say, when you for you can't see war. When you, they had to reach a compromise. Okay. Because they a war for emergency, military emergency. Wait to me trouble, war. So that was a compromise. Almost shut it down government in America. But never see they had to reach a compromise. So when you look at how nations develop, consensus and compromise very important. Intermediate so as the leadership of the appointments committee, no one will win, no one will lose. In fact, all of us will lose because you see, the minority holds government accountable. The minority through its questions and the minority through its exercise of duty will get Ghanaians to understand the nature of the Chief Justice, what he stands for, and what he expects. one-sided approach to this matter. Until the Mr. Yeah, that an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. No, an old law in the Bible, and yet new Bible, and yet New Testament law, in the Tolianic. That was before Jesus came. That was the law. But Jesus said, if someone should slap your cheek, you turn the other cheek. Not so.
And the NHS, I don't know what software stands on a pronouncement. It be says and more person and drew Muso, say Nipano, she come from the northern region and Camoso Montiasiano. I was what software.
Man, software stands on. Impunity must not be tolerated.
Okay.
There are two different things. Impunity, media, even if I leave government, wherever I am, I will fight impunity. What means I did your work? This is a sim raso. Until me say, we'll share Mranwa. Now we'll share how the leadership and seniority is determined on the Supreme Court bench. Now we'll share during the time of the appointment of Sophia Kufwa, the rule of the chair. It stands to reason, say, we would have expected Nana Donko Akufo-Addo to appoint the chair. My position, my expression of views, it can reverse what Nana Akufo-Addo has done. So what? It can reverse it. So now that it can reverse it, do I continue shouting on top of my voice that Nana Akufo-Addo should have appointed to change one point in the medium? And yet, no, you have to work with the person Nana Akufo-Addo has appointed. And in any case, interview the man can say Anim Yeboah is not competent to okay. You see, you're very competent. I have nothing against you. I'm just talking about fairness and justice. That's all. So it's done. It's done. If you are appointed to chair, in my view, you have done what is proper in the circumstances. One appointed, I hold Nana Akufo-Addo, not Anim Yeboah, responsible for the wrong exercise of the jurisdiction. I have nothing against Anim Yeboah. But now that Omo are appointed Anim Yeboah, we have a duty to vet him. So there are two different things.
Okay.
The position on it wasn't intended to slight Anim Yeboah. No. It was intended to demonstrate that my reading of Article 296, my appreciation of events leading to the appointment of Sophia Akufo, and the seniority at the bench, in my view, given me by the Constitution, the right given me by the Constitution, I'm expressing my view that it should have been Duce, but that doesn't make Duce the Chief Justice nominee. You understand? Part of the ingredients, everybody should be allowed to express it, but not degenerate into conflict. Any attempt no.
Oh, okay.
So there are two different things.
Oh, okay. Honorable Medasiano Pay.
That's it.
Bye.
Bye.
Honorable Inusah Fuseini, MP for Tamale Central, ranking member, Legal and Constitutional Committee of Parliament in NHK.
Okay, FM 101.7.